And they're making noise. I don't know what's going on back there right now. What are they doing back there?
They're shooting BBs.
Oh, they're shooting BBs. I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go shoot. I want to play with firearms. Hey everybody, welcome back. So as you can see, I am not in my bedroom. I am actually out up in Truckee, California right now. We actually own some property up here, which you can see behind me. And every Labor Day weekend, we go camping since it's a long weekend. So I thought it was a perfect excuse to review the reproduction of Campfire Felicia. So I am here with my family, which you could see back there. Say hi.
Hi.
So, but okay, Ham. Anyway, so yeah, my family put this silver Airstream trailer that you can kind of see behind me, put it up here back in the 70s, and it started off as just a trailer, and eventually, like, over time they built like the wood frame around it and the roof over it to kind of help protect it from the elements, but it's just permanently here. So we would come up here and we'd go camping, and then like if there's additional people, they would, like, you know, do tents and stuff like that. And then my aunt and uncle have their trailer over there that they did the same thing. So when we have this whole property, and like in the middle is like a little campfire pit. I don't know if I'm showing you right. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, this is basically my childhood. Like, I would come up here a couple times a year usually. Like, as I was growing up, we would come up here and go camping. My dad is a big hunter, so he would go deer hunting, and we would go deer hunting. Me and my brothers, he'd take us out and stuff like that, and we'd stay here. But yeah, I love camping. I don't do it much anymore because I can't sleep in a tent on the ground. I'm over 30 and I can't sleep on the ground anymore. But, you know, we do have beds and mattresses, and then my parents have their new trailer that they bought right there that they've set up next to it, because we're currently like renovating the inside of the Airstream. Anyway, that's not what you're here for, my life story. You are here to see a doll. So anyway, the new wave of reproduction Bratz is out, and I believe this is wave 3? If I'm not mistaken. Like, if we're not counting like the Rock Angels and the Pretty and Punk and stuff like that, and the Girls Night Out, I think that this is like wave 3 of just like the Bratz pack or whatever. So this does not actually say Campfire Felicia on here, but this is a reproduction of Campfire Felicia from back in the 2000s. I do not know what year. I was not collecting Bratz at the time. Like, I only just recently started collecting Bratz within the past like 5 years or 6 years. So I am not super familiar with Bratz, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what the original doll had, what she came with. I'll put pictures on the screen here so you can see the original one. I know that the box looked different, but I don't know what this doll doesn't have or does have that the original does or doesn't, and stuff like that and so on. Anyway, so here is Felicia. Here's the front of the box, and up at the top you got her name and her little logo, which is a little frog, which I think is super, super cute. You can see the doll displayed, and she's got like a second outfit and everything. And then the Bratz logo and the other characters that you can get, the little artwork there. I love how this box is just, it's holographic. Look at that. It's all shiny. It's not glittery. It's like iridescent, not iridescent, but holographic, and I think that that's really cool. Here is the back of the box, which look at that rainbow. Oh my gosh, all that holographic goodness. But anyway, so Bratz logo up at the top, and then it says create over 20 different funky fashion styles, because she has 2 complete outfits that you can kind of mix and match. And then of course it says Felicia, there's the frog logo, and then you've got the beautiful artwork of Felicia right there. That is so cute. I love that. And I love that she's got the braided pigtails. I think that is so cute. I wish she had freckles, is the only thing. Anyway, so it says, hey, my name is Felicia. My friends call me Glam Gecko. Oh, it's not a frog, it's a gecko. All right, that makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, so my friends call me Glam Gecko because I'm an outdoorsy gal who also loves to dress it up. And then, of course, it says it like in a few different languages and stuff like that. Also says she comes with 1 hairbrush, 2 pairs of snap-on shoes, 1 fashion jacket, 2 fashion tops, and 2 fashion bottoms. Also at the bottom here, it says collect them all, the Bratz pack, and you see the other characters here that are available in this particular release. I want all of them. The first release was the very first Bratz. You know, you got Jade, Yasmin, Sasha, and Chloe. I got all 4 of those because they were iconic, and I didn't know they were going to keep doing this. The second wave that came out, and then like Rock Angels and stuff like that, like, and Pretty and Punk, like those ones are not my favorites, so I didn't grab all of them. I only got like a couple of the Rock Angels and 1 of wave 2 of these. I think there is another one that from wave 2 that I do really want. I don't remember, but anyway, this one, I want every single one of these, except for I don't collect the Bratz boys. I just don't like the way that their fashions are. I do have a Cameron doll that I really like, and it was the Hayden Williams collaboration, and I do have a review for that. If you want to see my Hayden Williams Bratz video, I'll put a link up there. I got Chloe and Yasmin and Cameron. Those are the only 3 I got. Unfortunately, I didn't get Sasha or Jade, and I regret it because they are beautiful, and I wish that I got them. They were just more expensive, and at the time I wasn't spending as much money on dolls. So that explains it. But anyway, like, I am obsessed with all 4 of these dolls. Like, I saw them when I was picking her up, and I definitely want the other 3 girls in this release for sure. So you can look forward to those reviews coming up. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, get her out of the box, and I will be right back so we can take a look at all of her details. Don't know why I did that in your face, but anyway. All right, I am back, and she is out of the box, and she is stunning. Like, the box kind of distorts, like, how good she looks. She looks so much better now that I've got her out of the box. I'm just really, really excited. So, oh my gosh, look at her. She is so pretty. I love her makeup. I do have the holiday version of Felicia I have the holiday version of Felicia that came out, was it last year or was it the year before? I don't remember, but anyway, I have her. It's the woman in like the big yellow dress, and it came with the bracelet and everything. I opened that in a live stream, and if I remember, I will put a link to that live stream up here, so if you want to watch that, you can. But anyway, so I think I like this version of Felicia's face better than the holiday one. She's so pretty. I love, because she's just got like kind of a neutral gray kind of smoky eye with a little shimmer, not glitter, a little shimmer. I love that. I prefer the little shimmer over the glitter. And then her lips are kind of like a frosty pink instead of the, I think that the holiday Felicia has like really, really bubblegum pink lips. And I like this makeup so much better. There's a much better view of her face. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Her hair is done up in these little pigtails, which I think is adorable. I might change her hair because I think it was Rodney Rainbow do a like hair transformation on this doll and gave her like high pigtails, and I thought that was super, super cute. I'm not going to do the exact hairstyle because it was really intricate and I'm not as good as hair as Rodney is, but I think I don't know. I like her hair like this, but I also liked the way it looked with the high pigtails, so I might do that. I don't know. The hair is really nice. I think it's nylon. It's hard to tell because it's braided, and the bottom has gel in it. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but that is very gelled up. So it's kind of hard to tell because of the gel, but I think it's nylon, which is surprising because a lot of the other Bratz dolls I have are saran. Like a lot of the newer Bratz dolls have saran. No, that's not true. I think a couple of them do have nylon hair. And then the last one that I opened was from wave 2 of these, and she had like that, I don't remember which doll, I think it was Nevra, or was it Nevra? Anyway, whoever it was. And her hair was not that great. I think it might have been polypropylene, or maybe, no, I think it was a nylon, but it was just not the best nylon. This is really nice. This is really smooth and kind of silky, I'm assuming. It feels really smooth, and I'm assuming if I took the hair out of these braids and played with it, it would be super, super nice. I love this sweater that she has. It's kind of like a turtleneck with this really pretty pattern on it. I realized when I was looking at the different dolls on the shelf that the pattern can line up differently on the different dolls. So the screening was actually surprisingly really good for all of the dolls, but you know, so there wasn't much variation there, luckily. So what I ended up basing this on when I bought the doll was just where the pattern ended up on her shirt. I kind of liked how the green and the yellow stripe was right across the middle of her chest. I don't know, I just liked the way that it looked compared to the other option that I had at the store. And I'm really, really happy with how she looks. Eventually, what ends up happening with some of these newer dolls that are actually pretty good and there's not a lot of variation or wonkiness to their face screening, I just have to like set them on the shelf and step back and kind of glance at them real quick and see which one looks cutest to me. As long as there's no major defects in the paint or anything like that, then, you know, she ends up looking, or, you know, I get the one that ends up like catching my eye in that way. That's kind of how I have to do it. But I mean, that's a good problem to have. I don't know if you can hear that, but there is some kind of like a raven or some kind of blackbird that's flew up to the top of the tree, and it's cawing, and it's annoying. It keeps anyway, she has these really cute pants. They're actually kind of like capris because they just go to the top of her boot, which, you know, it is fine. They don't need the full length pants. At first I thought they were full length pants, but then I realized they're not tucked into her boots and they don't cover her boots, and I think it's literally the perfect length for her because of these boots that she's got. But I love this. She's got these little faux pockets here and these actual pockets here that, do these open? I don't think they open. No, they're glued shut, but technically it is a real pocket under there. And then they have the little like metal dots, the little rivets everywhere. These are, you know, got some nice details. I like these. Speaking of which, moving down to her boots, like look at these boots. These are so cool. They're not quite Ugg boots, not quite like moccasin boots, but they're kind of somewhere in the middle. Like I think they're supposed to be like a leather or something, and then you got the fur, and then the little pom-poms and painted details. These are really nice. I like these boots. Now, when it comes to articulation, this is just a typical Bratz doll. So she has movement at the head, at the shoulders, at the hips, but she can only go back and forward. She can't go out at all. And then she does have a bend and snap at the knee. And I guess if you want to consider like the fact that the feet are pegs, you know, you can technically turn the feet. So I guess that's a point of articulation, kind of. I know the Holiday Felicia has the more articulated body with like the bend at the elbows and everything. So if you, and I think the wrists also, so if you want this Felicia, the Campfire Felicia, but with an articulated body, you can do a head swap and use the Holiday version of Felicia, because it should be a skin tone match. Anyway, I am going to take a quick break and switch her into her second outfit, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and I have her in her second outfit. Now there's some things I do like and some things I don't like. Of course, I'm going to point everything out and, you know, talk about it. I also forgot to show you her brush. So she does come with a brush, and I like this brush, I think, maybe a little bit more than the star-shaped brush. Like the star-shaped brush is like iconic for the Bratz dolls, but I don't know, I just like this one more. It has a handle and everything. It's just easier to use. So anyway, so here's her second outfit. So I actually really like this jacket a lot. It's like a suede kind of material, like a faux suede, and then it's like the Sherpa, faux Sherpa, obviously, trims and everything. It looks really, really cool. Now, something I really like for this is there's a little buckle here, and it's like a real buckle, and it technically, I don't think it can move, but like what's really cool about this is like some of the Bratz dolls that I've gotten in the past have like belts or something that have, on like the jackets, the leather jackets, and Rainbow High as well. They'll have like functional buckles, which is great. I love that aspect of it. However, on that tiny scale, it is a nightmare to try and like do it, you know, to like do the buckle and everything, and like you have to use like tweezers and stuff like that, but they get frayed really easily as well. But what I like about this is technically, like, it's a real buckle, like there's hardware there, but it's Velcro. Look at that. There's Velcro underneath, so you can still use it, like it's still a functional strap right there, but it's easy to come off and you don't have to fumble with this teeny tiny little thing, especially if you don't have super dexterous fingers. Like, I really like that they did that. Now, let me just open her jacket here so you can see the top underneath. So she's got this little like yellow kind of cami, like a little yellow rib knit camisole is what I'm going to call this. But she's got that underneath. And I really like her color scheme. I'm realizing, like, just overall, I don't know, I really like her colors they chose. I'm going to take her jacket off so I can show you her outfit a little bit better. All right, so here she is without the jacket on, so you can see the outfit a little bit better. I like the top because it's actually made from like a rib knit material, so it kind of stretches. Like, it looks like stuff that girls were wearing around that time in the 2000s. So it's a little skewed, like it doesn't line up perfectly, so it kind of looks like it's kind of slanted, like the vertical lines, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Now, one thing that well, let me show you the skirt real quick. So the skirt is like this army green or olive green, whatever, kind of mini skirt with cargo pockets, and these are like actual, you know, little functional pockets, which I love. And then it's got like this black ribbon with this silver thing right here. Kind of makes it look like a zipper or something, or maybe it's just an extra detail. But oh, and then it has like this little belt on it. This is really cool, an actual little belt. The one thing that I wish that they did for the skirt, I wish that they did for this belt on the skirt what they did for this little thing and add Velcro, because I actually had to untie this and in order to like get it on her, because see how it like goes all the way around. It is sewn on the back, so you can't take the belt off completely, and it Velcros in the back. So you have to untie this and then unvelcro it just to like put the skirt on her. And the annoying thing is that like this in the box, the skirt had a really nice little knot for the belt. It looked really nice, and I tried really hard to get this to lay nice, but like I can't get it you know, this other piece keeps wanting to stick up, or it looks too bulky now. So like that's one thing I wish that they would have done differently, just because yes, I like the fact that it's functional and I can tie it myself, but I hate the fact that I have to tie it myself because now I messed it up and it doesn't look as nice as it did in the box. Here is her second pair of shoes. They are kind of like a moccasin style, like a modern moccasin with a little bit of a wedge. And they're this pink color, and they do have painted details on them. Like you can see the little cord and the beads that are supposed to be on it. They're cute. They're not my favorite style of shoe. They're cute. They're just not my favorite shoe for her. So I'm probably, in fact, let me put her other boots on with this outfit. I want to see what they look like, because I think that these would be cuter. Or yeah, I think that these boots would be cuter with this outfit. There we go. So yes, I like that so much more. And then like, of course, like with her jacket, I love this. I love this second outfit. I'm not going to say that we don't need the extra shoes, because some people really like the shoes, and I would rather have more options than less options. So I'm happy we get a second pair of shoes, but for this particular doll, I'm probably simply going to be displaying her with these boots because I really like them. Overall, I really, really like this doll. She is absolutely stunning, first of all, and she has really cute like outfits and stuff like that. That is very like camping related, you know, like I think that they did a good job of like doing fashionable camping outfits or whatever. Oh, I wanted to try her first top on with her skirt from her second outfit real quick, because I want to see, I saw somebody do that and I thought it was really cute. There we go. She's in the top from her first outfit, her skirt from the second outfit, and then the boots from the first outfit. And then like you could do the jacket over this. I don't know. Overall, I think that this is super cute. I love the mix and match ability with the outfits that you get for her and for this line. Because I think the other dolls in this line are not from the Campfire collection. They are all from different lines to my knowledge. Like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable about Bratz, but I think they all came from different lines and stuff like that. So they all have kind of like different styles. Like one looks like she could be in Vegas and another one looks like she's just like on a night out or something. I don't know. There's one's going to the movies and this one's going camping. I don't know. But they're all different. And I think that they are really beautiful. I have a whole new appreciation for Bratz ever since I started collecting them again, or not again, ever since I started collecting them, I have a new appreciation. I did not appreciate them the first time around when they were first out on shelves back in the 2000s. I just wasn't collecting dolls at the time, and even when I would see dolls that I liked, Bratz, like I always thought they were pretty, but I didn't really care for them because they didn't have feet. They have little pegs and their whole foot comes off instead of just the shoes. And that's the main reason why I never really got into Bratz back in the day. But now I definitely like them and appreciate them a lot more. So anyway, so that is going to be it for the Campfire Felicia from, I guess, the wave 3 of the reproduction Bratz. Let me know what you think of this doll down in the comment section down below. I also do want to do a share the love. So down in the description of this video, there is a share the love section with a link to a video that I recently watched that I really enjoyed. Go over there, leave them a message, say hi, you know, Chad Marvelous sent me, or, you know, hi from the Seahorse Army or something along those lines, just to give them a little bit of engagement on their video and share the love. Anyway, I'm going to get going for right now because I've got some camping to do, and they're making noise, but I don't know what's going on back there right now. What are they doing back there?
They're shooting BBs.
Oh, they're shooting BBs. I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go shoot. I want to play with firearms. No, anyway. All right, so I'm going to go do some target practice apparently, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Hi, Felicia.
But how did I get through this entire video and not do that and not get... Bye, Felicia. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.